Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. As usual, guys, don't forget that there is always a link down below in the description to my Elgato profile page where you can learn about every single product that I use to create my content on a daily basis. Obviously, I highly recommend it, so check out that link down below. Thank you. And getting on into today's episode, if you enjoy, do me a small little favour, hit me with a thumbs up, subscribe as well if you're new, and all my social links are down below. So what we are going to get into today then is, of course, more of the grind, but I'm going to do like loads of craziness with the SBC section today. I think I'm going to do both the icon SBCs. I'll do that 86 triple Futties batch 2 re-release stuff, and then loads of the batch 2 player pick, and then the 84 times 10s and everything basically. Big player unlock as well, so we'll see what we can get. Loads of player picks. The crafting upgrade, of course, is coming into play today. That is going to really transform my club, and I mean, I can't even keep up with it at the moment. You'll probably be seeing that for the next few days, the old crafting upgrade, because I can't open the packs quick enough. And I'm at the point now where I think I'm going to open all of the 77 times 5 packs before I even, I'm gonna leave all the objective ones. You know, the objective rewards, the big packs. I think I'm gonna try and save all of them until I've done the entire thing, and then have a special episode where I just open the crafting reward packs, and that could be quite nice. So that'll just be in a couple of days' time, no doubt. But yeah, 84 times 10s, of course, we have times 5 every day now, which is nice. It means that we can do some of those bigger player SBCs. I know that they released the Butragueno SBC with like 24 different squads to complete. It's no big deal, right? Like, it's a 1.7, 1.8 million coin SBC. He does look very endgame, but what it needs is that constant repeatable grind in order for people to be able to do it. And that's kind of where we're at right now. It will just improve week on week and allow us to literally just constantly grind out this game. So we get a 94 Agate there. He is going to go into the 87 rated squad for... What is this for? For my first icon SBC of the day, the 92 plus encore icon, or whatever it is. No, the Galazzo, Futties, and Greats of the Game. I want to potentially, like today, I would love to see like a Thierry Henry or a Hullet or something added to the club. That would be really, really nice. But here is a little re-release pack. We get a 93 Loftus-Cheek. Was actually a very desirable card during Team of the Season, but of course now actually has an SBC card that's 2 ratings higher. Has he got 95? Anyway, speaking of Futties, we're going to go ahead and pack the Futties right now. Behind Mikhail Tadzi, we are going to get ourselves a Futties card. Now, I think this is just the... Yeah, it's Diego Carlos, so it's just the pink card, not the pink and gold. But yeah, 95 Diego Carlos. I mean, it ain't bad, is it? He's got some good stats. So is he going to get into the squad? Probably not, because I have just, of course, got Rudiger and Joe Gomez is always going to probably still be there. He's absolutely monstrous. We're going to get ourselves a double walkout here of Futra UCL Hero, which I believe can go into a couple of Evos and look quite good. But of course, there is a Futties Evo. Not Futties Evo, a Futties Futra out that you could get the SBC for. So that's only a couple of squads, I think. So it's probably worth just doing that rather than an Evo or 2 on this card. Unless you love that dynamic image, the cartoon design, and then that could look quite cool with a pink Futties card, maybe, if you double Evo it somewhere. Another re-release we get, 93 Mallard, Team of the Season moments, duplicate. So she is going to go into part of, well, I don't know, is it into another part of someone? Dybala. That's the big player that I'm going to go ahead and try and complete today. So I can work on, I was going to stick it into the 90 rated squad, but then I just thought I'll put it in the squad that actually requires a TOTS. So the 88 rated team is now completed. 1 of 4 squads done for Dybala. And Someone's just started up a motorbike outside. That is quite loud. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. But we've got ourselves the Jordan Henderson 85. He's the lowest rated promo card this week. But this one's tradable, so I'll take the 10,000 coins and run. I mean, that's fine by me. You can't even sell like an 88 rated gold for like 10k, I don't think, at this point. So I'll take it for an 85, and then just a couple of player picks to deal with some duplicates. I do get an 88 Endler. So the 84 rated squad completes my first icon SBC of the day. Are we going to be able to get something good? Well, let's open it up and see, shall we? We are going to get Brazil right wing. Oh, Futties Garincha it could be, couldn't it? Oh, it's going to be Golazo Jarzinho. Do you know what? Still a premium card, I think. 2 playstyle pluses. I think you might need to Evo this card before it could turn into like an endgame, right? You'd need a couple more playstyles and like a little bit more on the stat. I mean, stats are pretty good, actually. Really good pace shooting and dribbling still. But yeah, I get myself a Jarzinho, which is a bit casual when it's the end of July and you're packing Jarzinho and it doesn't make too much of a difference that he probably doesn't get into the starting 11. But that is just where we're at right now, isn't it? So I go ahead and complete another icon SBC right after that one, because I thought, well, if it's giving out the Brazilian ones right now, let's try and get something good. And we get a great of the game Italian right back. We know that's going to be Zambrotta, my friends, which is the best version of Zambrotta out, I believe. Although the previous one, the 91, you can now make like a 96 in the Evo section. I don't know if his stats go as good as this, though. This is a really cool card. And 5-star, 5-star. I mean, this is an endgame right back, I think. 3 playstyle pluses. Maybe you can't consider that an endgame icon. I don't know. It's what you guys think, you know. Do you have to have 4 playstyle pluses and like Club 90 to be completely endgame? Let me know what you think. So, double walkout this time. Kivior and Ricken from a 51 player pack. I can hear that motorbike is now driving off. That's good. See you later. These loud motor vehicles, man. I mean, my car is fairly loud, and I do love the exhaust sound, but not when I'm recording, okay? Anyway, time to get into the Futties crafting upgrade. You can do this 160 times. All right, it requires 1 rare and 10 non-rares. So if you do the daily gold, or if you do the daily bronze to daily silver to daily gold upgrades, you will have loads of non-rares at your disposal and some rares. All you got to do is a few of the crafting upgrades and you'll still have loads of non-rares, but you'll also have loads of rares now, and then that's the way that you can just constantly keep going through this. And I've got to the point where I've got like 30 of them done. Like I said, I'm going to save these objective packs for a little bit later. And basically, I was getting to the point where I was opening up the 77 times 5 and I was getting 2 or 3 duplicates each pack. When that happens, you're better off, rather than just discarding it, you're better off literally just going and putting those duplicates, even if there's multiple rares, obviously they're all rare, just put them back into another crafting upgrade or a player pick or something like that. Make the most out of your stuff here, because there are 160 of these to do, so it's quite a lot that you've got to get through. And I got to the point where I literally had more rare golds in my club than I had non-rare golds, so I was happily just putting multiple rare golds into a crafting upgrade, because it doesn't really matter as long as I get the objective done in the end, and they were what I had more of. You know, when you go to like squad fill, I was getting to the point where it was like I would squad fill and it would put 7 rares and 4 non-rares into the team, and rather than trying to switch them out for like so that you got 10 non-rares and just the 1 rare, just go ahead with it. It doesn't really matter as long as the rating isn't too high that you're putting in, and you're just putting like 80 rated or under rated players in there. That's how I think it should be all right. Now we're going to get ourselves a tradable Tots right here. I end up getting myself a Hartel, which is 91 rated actually, and Tots do still have a value. 35,000 coins for us is sort of like the base entry for team of the seasons now, so that can take my coin balance just over the 200,000 coin mark. Lovely stuff. That gets me back for that 35k pack I opened either at the start of this one or at the start of yesterday's episode. I can't remember. I'm getting muddled up now. But yeah, I mean, these 5-player packs are often giving out a special card or two, and they're the only ones I'm going to show you, actually. Like, I've opened 50 of them, I think, at this point. By the end of this episode, I will have opened 50 of the 77 times 5s, and obviously you're not going to see all 50 because some of them are just rubbish, but I'm getting multiple walkouts and multiple special cards in some of the packs, and they're the ones that I'll show you. I've even cut some of them out as well, because this video was rather long as it is anyway. But yeah, obviously with Futties Batch 2 and with just the constant supply of packs, you are basically getting all of these players over and over again. It's good because you get like a 91 Casemiro. You know, you have a choice with that. You either support United and you want to keep him because he can probably go into a new Evo, or you can put it into an exchange and get 51 players back, probably get a couple of specials in that pack as well. Or you can put it into one of the bigger SBCs, the Dybala or whatever, and get obviously a decent rating squad complete, or your Butragueno or whatever you want to do. So you literally have like really, really, really good options at the moment of getting fodder and putting it into all sorts of places on this game. So what special card are we going to get in this one right here? It looks like some kind of icon or Thunderstruck. Oh, it's Thunderstruck, isn't it? Yeah, it's Thunderstruck. Quadrado. Always felt like his card design was like really over to one side, but that is because he's holding the football. I forgot that. I didn't realize that he had the football in his hand in the dynamic. But now that we've completed all the icon SBCs for the day, the only other thing that I could do that was new is this 86 times 3 Batch 2 re-release. So what are we going to get from this then? It's looking like a Tots. Austrian centre-back from Lens is actually going to be a very high-rated card. 95 rated Danso with 99 physical right there. Hell of a centre-back, actually. I bet he's really good. And then we also get the 88 rated Pavlovic. So I didn't know what was going to be the third and final card in the pack, and it is a Raul. Okay. Not sure why he didn't show over Pavlovic. Bit strange. I don't quite get it. I guess Tots have like a super high card weight or something. But let's do another little Futties Batch 2 re-release player pick and get a... I actually end up taking the 92 Tots here because I know that I've packed Ozcan a couple times now. So I'm probably going to get him again. And the team of the seasons are just useful to me, especially as I'm doing the Dybala SBC. So we can go ahead and do that. Now, an exchange pack here. Obviously, I put one 89 rated player into it. It gets me a 90... What is he, 91, 93 rated card back. Very, very nice. It's just so worth it, isn't it? And, of course, 50 other cards in there that we can be putting into SBCs. Another German Tots by the look of it, but this one's a Cam. This is a female player, I believe. Tots Plus, is it? I can't remember what rating she is, though. 92 is good. 92 rated Tots Plus card there. Again, perfect and prime for some SBCs. I think I'm now at the point where Team of the Week player picks, probably don't need to do as many of them. Really don't need to. We get a Fantasy Fuck Carry and also a Team of the Year icon Lam in a 77 times 5. That's really good, you know. They've obviously upped the weights of everything as well. You love to see it. So 90 rated squad for Dybala can get completed. We are now halfway through that SBC, just 2 to go. I'll continue opening up the 77 times 5s and get the fodder so that I can complete Dybala by the end of this episode in the next minute or so. But we do get ourselves a 96 rated Bunny Shaw. Have owned this card, I believe, earlier in the game. And I used her for a little bit. She was very good for a few games, but then I think I just got someone that was even better. Get a Brazilian icon. Pele. We finally packed Pele, my friends. I can't believe... Oh. Kaká again. Not Pele. All right, well. Do you know what? I saw how cheap this Kaká was. I think he's like 20k. Which is wild to me. Absolutely insanely wild. But hey, that is just where we're at. And I keep saying that exact phrase as well. Sorry about that. But yeah, Kaká can go into another part of the Dybala SBC. And then Dabinia is what I needed to just get the rating up on the final squad for the Argentine. And we can welcome him into the club if it's the last thing we do in today's episode. So, Futties, Argentine, Cam. Can play as a striker or a winger as well, I believe. From Roma, it is the boy, Paulo Dybala, with flair, pinged pass, technical and finesse. 5-star, 5-star, crazy stats. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an end game card if I've ever seen it. He will be outstanding in game, no doubt about it, simply because he's got those very good play styles. I think flair probably is a bit of an L, but I don't know how good that can be on someone that has end game stats like this. You know, performing random little different animations probably could be quite good, actually. But yeah, we've come to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is how my endgame team is now looking. I put Zambrotta in and also Dybala. Taking Kaká out, I don't know if that's right or wrong to do. I need Drogba up there just as an outlet until I pack someone like Team of the Year, CR7, or whatever it may be. My friends, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe as well if you're new. Check out my links, they're all down below. And of course, so is my Elgato profile page. Thank you once again to Elgato. Guys, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's episode. I'll see you then. Peace.